Hello, YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Today's the YCS Guadalajara in Mexico, near Mexico City. Actually, there was 1,230 people at this YCS. Yes. And who won it? And Anna Suarez. Yep. So there's all the judges for you. There were the people playing also. So it's quite a lot now. It's what you expect from this YCS. You'll see in the moment some lists. We got some other lists from the last YCS last weekend. Same deck won, so I can't really say too much. In fact, I think it was a similar list anyway. So the top 30 were 10 Despians, 6 Fountain Knight, 5 Adventure Soul Venture Rose Dragon Synchro deck. Yep. 5 Soul, 1 Prank Kid. Oh, there was a couple more Prank Kids I need to check that. 1 Cyber's Elite, 1 Adventure Dragon Link, and 1 Salmon Great. So Despian Depth dominate quite a lot of it. As you can see, there was no Drytron on the list because they don't have a great matchup against this, I guess. And there was no. I guess you can count bases being Venture Rose Dragon Synchro deck. Yep. For tonight, didn't do too much. So have figured out a plan that maybe they're good anti-mare deck. Brain Kids, there was a lot more actually. There was, so let's see at the moment. 1 Tri Brigade, the Brandon version. So basically, it was trying to get with Brandon. So there's a few Q things you can do with the deck. You can play the level 8 one basically, and you can search the Tri Brigade memories. Basically, there's that. There's a few other things too. Cyber's actually typical Cyber's outlets. Not much has changed. Adventure Dragon Link, just Dragon Link with adventure stuff. Yep, and same with Salads. It's Salads with adventure stuff. That's the only way Side can really play because it gives you a gate, gives you a negate on the second summon, which is excellent. And then it means you can't use the effects on the normal summon. But half the time you don't want to use your effects on the normal summon anyway. Salads. Yep. So then it goes down to some other stuff too. This is the top 16. That's what I mean by needs changing. So there were 5 Despians, so it went down to 5 to 10. Yep. And then there was 4 Prank Kids. Yep. 3 Soul, 1 Tri Brigade, Brandy Tri Brigade, 1 Cyber's Elite, 1 Adventure Dragon Link, and 1 Adventure Salad. So half of this is gone already. So as you can see, not too much has really changed. This YCS was quite typical. It was good that they didn't live stream this because this would have been quite boring. I can imagine a lot of the Despian mirror matches being quite exciting. Frank Kids mirror would have been not that exciting. Soul mirror is actually quite exciting. The others were all one-offs, so as it happens. So as you can see, Despians took in most of the YCS. Despian brand is took in most of them. And it's going to get cheaper because one of the cards now you can get will be getting Goes to Pass. Yes, now you won't have to spend £100. Maybe you'll spend 50 quid on it. Yeah, 1 copy. Yeah, for Illumina. Yeah, and stuff. Yeah, Brand Kids are pretty much the same build. Nothing much has really changed. Like the engine's got actually very small at the moment. It's only playing like 8 Prank Kids, which to me doesn't seem like enough. Soul is just Soul. Yeah. Branded Tri Brigade it's just Tri Brigade as we explained. There's a few cute things. Cyber Alley seems to be the deck seems to be creeping in now and then. Yeah, it seems to be that one deck because it's got a good matchup against Despian. I reckon because it could just summon side for the opponent's turn and just go, oh, goodbye. Yep. Dragon Link. Adventure Dragon Link's just the same Dragon Link. Dragon Link, it's good as topping now because next week it will have Battle End Dragon, the best boss monster of the deck. Yep, I reckon. It's very easy Link 5, and if you're just another form you get, it's quite a lot of veterans make Link 5, but it's worth it. Adventure and Santa's got some new stuff too in the Ghost Pass, but I don't think we'll be using it, unfortunately. I think, because I don't think it'll do very much as a change. Yep, and then the last one, top 8, there were 4 Despians. Yep, so it went down to 5 to 4. Yep, 2 Praying Kids. Yep, 1 Soul and 1 Cyberburst Outlet. So, quite a lot of, so not much has really changed. And as you see, Alvaro Suarez. Yep. So I guess these builds, there's some deck lists will show of these. Obviously, I think it went down to 3 or 2. And so by the way, the final was Cyberburst Alex against Despian. Yep. So think about a month ago, this deck was not very good. Now it's top 2 YCS in less than a fortnight, about a fortnight. So it shows how things are different. Yep. And how things are with the decks. Yep. Breakers are not doing very much. As I said, it's a small engine now. Very small. Oh, in fact, I don't even class this 8 monsters is just about enough to my understanding of Praying Kids. Yeah. And they're playing like 10 to 12 hand track plus the Brave Engine. So they're almost, it's a bit of a tight squeeze to fit in 40 cards in that list. I'll go almost 50 just so you can play more pranks. But Soul's the same. Soul's the same. Not much really changed. Some builds are different to Soul, but not most of them. Cyber's Alex, not too much really changed. I would show you a list, but again, there was not many lists out for this, so we got to show you like lists in the past and stuff. So, and Despian list, look, there's a couple of different Despian lists you can do. So there's just not just Despian. There's the Dogmatic and Despian list with the branding stuff still, but play Dogmatic and stuff. You can play Shadow. So the deck's quite versatile, I would say personally. So you can play with other decks. So obviously someone might play with Brave, which is quite typical, but then you don't need to normal summon Illumina, which is good, which is a good thing, I guess. So which is quite handy. Yeah. And the last one is just some deck lists we had for a couple of weeks ago. Yep, so we got some from the Columbia YCS. So there's the Despian list that won last week. Yep, I couldn't get very much in YCS Cabal in Columbia, the capital. But I can show you what a deck list looked like who won. So this is the guy who won, Christopher Lopez. So as you can see with his list, he didn't need to play the Brave stuff. He was playing the Fight for Patchwork with the Polarization stuff. Yep, and Brandon lost, so he was playing that instead, which was pretty cool. He was playing all the fusions. He was playing a whole fusion deck. Yep, which is cool. Other list, there was a Raid Raptor list atop the Cabalt's YCS, and there was a Raid Raptor list. Yes, there was Raid Raptors. Yep, and this is a proper Raid Raptor list, so he's not playing very many rank up spells, which is good. I said you should play least amount as you can because the rank up spells actually hurt you. And he's not playing Star Dragon Infinity. Yes, he's not playing Star Dragon Infinity. Now there could be a few reasons. I would guess because I don't want to cut your life in half. I can understand that for time's sake. And it's just better to play other rank 4s, so yeah. No Zeus. I'll desperately play a Zeus in this list somewhere. I'll play a Zeus instead of the little. Yeah, but I don't know what you'll place. Maybe some of those ones you will place. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Then you got this Brandon Brave Outreach. Yep. So it's both of them, both adventure and branded stuff. So basically, this list is basically Outreach with branded and brave. So it's a typical Outreach list, but it's quite scary because then it can just go brand infusion, summon and get an ice dragon prison, or you could get the brave stuff. Yeah, so it can be quite scary. Two disruption, one negate, one disruption with back row can be quite scary actually. Yeah, it's not threatening, but it will put up a bit of a fight. So I reckon it's a pretty interesting build. I think it's playing 50 cards. Quite a lot to fit in one engine. I can see what he's going with too. Yep. Then the last list we got over there is Tri-Brigade, Ludo's Tri-Brigade, or as we like to call it, Small Bird now, because he's only playing 5 birds now. Well, 6 birds, yeah. He's only playing 6 birds, so, which is kind of weird. He's playing more of a DP engine, so it's cute. It's what you expect from Bird Up now. You can't play too much because of Small's banned. You can't play the barrier statue because there's no Small special summon. So I don't know how you're gonna get that on the field now. So I think this is alright. Okay. And then as I said, you didn't see that list on the YCS, so this YCS. So it changes quite differently. And you can see ban list now, the side decks is completely different. Yeah. Ravs just couldn't even fit all the main cards. They have to put some cards in the side deck and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoy what I'm about to show you today. Subscribe, watch all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Skyrock. Yes, I'm on all those. Yes. I didn't do great last week I done great on Thursday, but it went a bit weird on Wednesday. Yep, just one tournament this week. Yep. So Dons are in the playoffs now. Instead of we didn't get promoted. We're going through the playoffs instead, which is good. So hope to do a bit better this week. Bought a new CD in the week and a new game last week. So I bought the new album, recent album. It was okay. Just to warn you, there's loads of keyboards on, so just to warn you. New Canadian game is pretty good. It's just a side-scrolling sort of game, platform sort of game. Made by the people who made Banjo-Kazooie, actually, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay. Hope you enjoyed about the show today. We have not got a YCS for quite a while, for about a month actually. So I hope you enjoyed about the show today. Subscribe and watch on. See you all next time. Peace, everyone. Good luck and doing, everyone.